because you know what happens with Olimar. You approach, you get stuffed, you get boxed out.
The up smash, the F smash. All right,
Oh,
Marteen.
Yeah, Marteen. All right, Marteen, let's see what you got.
Marteen, I actually just watched a sub with him on JTS tournament. Played very well. Logic has starting off with a very good lead here.
Yeah, he's racking up that percent very steadily. I like his pacing, but it's that distance that Marteen was just at that Marteen is going to want to keep it at. He wants to make sure that he has no room to breathe so he can just, you know, stop the force that is Olimar sometimes.
Yeah.
Once Olimar gets into that flow, it's super hard to get him out. So Marteen got to keep his momentum, and I like that grab. I like how he caught his get up with that grab. Very smart.
Yeah, Marteen being extremely, you know, like he really wants to get on Olimar. Like he cannot let Olimar, you know, like, because Olimar, you know, you can't let him just have that control, because when he does, he has that control. You know, it's so like difficult to just get in on him sometimes, and once you do, you know, it's pretty much even game from there.
For real. And I like seeing what Logic is doing here. He's attempting to set the pace, keep things under control.
Yep.
But Marteen kind of finding the chinks, kind of finding the cracks, you know, getting in those cracks and working on it.
So, Marteen and Logic, it looked very, you know, biased towards Logic at the beginning of this, but Marteen doing a great job of kind of evening it up here.
Yeah, I think it has to do a lot with the eggs.
Oh, the platform coming in the perfect time. No, the up air kills
that
off
worked,
the top.
That worked in both ways. He got back, because I'm pretty sure he used his jump before that game. He sat on the platform, and then Logic was like, oh, I'm ready for this. I'm going to throw on my up air, and I'm going to kill you with my purple.
Yeah. The purple Pikmin, extremely strong. And, not seeing a lot of, you know, again, Olimar, you know, sometimes he has trouble, you know, recuperating and getting those Pikmin out, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. But the key thing here is that Logic has been very keen in his Pikmin arrangement. Yeah. He's always had at least a purple or a blue out, you know, blue for the kill throw and purple for the damage and kills. So he's keeping his Pikmin lineup clean.
Yeah, that's just. Oh wow, the forward air spike coming in from Marteen.
Yeah, he got him. Sometimes when you're just lacking on edge, you just floating, you just get bopped.
Yeah,
that's what
you know. Marteen's been kind of playing, you know. Oh, I'm gonna wait for your option, then I'm gonna. But in that situation, he was like, you know what? No. Oh, the nairs. Oh, what a good combo from Marteen.
He's making it back.
Yeah.
He's making it back. That's Olimar.
Wow. What a good combo. The nair, the jab, and then the forward air.
But that's the momentum Marteen needed.
Exactly. Now he has that momentum. And
there we go. I'd like to see Logic kind of run away a bit more. Like, sometimes when I watch Olimar's play, I wish that they would run away more, because it allows you to create space. And that egg to up air was super precise and clean.
Yeah.
He's been working a lot with that egg.
Yeah, Marteen, a lab rat in this game. Wow, the combos. Can he get the second forward air spike? No, he can't.
Yeah, I like Marteen's conversions.
Yeah.
It seems like he's very knowledgeable about the character and knows how to control him very well.
Yeah, Logic kind of having some trouble here. I'm gonna be honest, you know.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, like look, he got one Pikmin on him. It's purple, which works, but you know, you kind of want a little bit more in your arsenal, and the purple's gone. He's empty. Oh no, he just reloaded. All right, let's see what he can do. He's at a reset for Pikmin.
Gets the up smash.
Yeah, he digged right underneath him. That was a very well spaced up smash.
Yeah, Marteen probably was not expecting that from Logic, because
he reached under him. I would like, I'm worried about Marteen playing too much over Olimar, because Olimar does have a pretty strong anti-air game.
Yeah.
Like you see right there, Logic could have gone for so many options there when he's just above him. The up smash, up air, up tilt, neutral air, all those options that are played at. And this is what I wanted to see from Marteen. Work your way in with the eggs in. Just work your way in slowly. Take out some Pikmin damage. But the worrisome thing about this is that Logic got his Pikmin in order because he gave him all that time. He has a purple and a blue.
Yeah, and now Logic kind of making a comeback here. You know.
Oh
no, you hate to see it.
Yeah, that might
and the blue.
He trying to get back.
Yeah, Logic just really good recovery there. Gives him some time to pull those Pikmin to rearrange him.
Yeah. Now Olimar is back in the game officially. Like 80% Olimar. It's for him. It's like game time. I'm gonna start looking for at least some high damaging, high knockback kill options.
Exactly.
And Logic playing a lot more patiently than the beginning of the set. It looks like he's trying to, set himself up for a good KO.
He's really thinking about what he does and like what Pikmin does he throw at what cost. Oh, well the backers, yeah. Olimar being pretty light. The backer will be able to do it at like 140-ish. Yeah. Very good for Marteen. Really controlling that game.
Yeah. And that was that range I was talking about earlier that Marteen wanted to be at. Yoshi's range and Olimar, where he's a little bit at a disadvantage, especially since I noticed that Yoshi is one of the characters in the game that has very long active hitboxes. So his forward air stays out for a pretty long time with the weak hitbox and the spike hitbox. His back air stays active because it's a multi-hit. Neutral air was pretty much a long-lasting,
amazing. Yeah, amazing on a shield option too. Neutral air.
Yeah, he has like a neutral air like Fox, Wolf. I don't want to say the term that's given to it is kind of inappropriate, but it works.
It just works. Logic changing up the skin, as with Marteen. Doesn't really matter though. Wow. Marteen just throwing these eggs out, hoping to get some sort of an opening here, but Logic not letting that happen, shielding them, parrying them, whatever he has to do to not get hit by them.
Yeah, for real. And this is game time. That's exactly. That's 50. That's 50 right there.
That is 50%.
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh wow, the white Pikmin just racking up damage so much.
Yeah. When that
was 20%.
When that joint gets on you, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's heavy damage.
Insane coming out from Marteen.
You're seeing a lot of big stuff coming out from Logic, racking up damage, but also Marteen just building up percent slowly.
Yeah,
he's taking his time.
He's really timing these well. Logic, a whole different beast from last game.
It's even still though. Yeah. So like you have to realize that Marteen is still finding the cracks to get damage, so he can stay even. And while he might not be getting big links and combos and different combos and stuff like that, he's still getting the damage needed to compete.
Yeah, Olimar being very light, like extremely light. I think, and then Yoshi being pretty heavy at 17th.
Yeah, he's in there, and I like the forward air off stage.
Yeah,
that's what we were talking about, the long active hitboxes that can hit. Good up air. I want to see more of that. That's exactly what I want to see more of. Like, just using that damage, that overwhelming damage, that potential that Logic has, using Olimar. It's really like giving him opportunities to make good distance dashes in a lead.
Exactly.
But Marteen's just not letting him control the pace.
Marteen getting a pretty sizable lead here of about 50%, but Olimar being able to rack up percent and kill relatively early.
Yes.
Like, that back air just did like...
I'm loving this. When Logic, when he got the advantage there, he pressed it.
Yeah.
A lot of the time what beginner players do, or non-experienced players, they'll back out.
Yeah.
They'll recuperate back in the middle of the stage when they have their advantage. I like how Logic kept on pressing. And now we're back into our neutral. We're back into the neutral of I'm working my way in with my eggs and my neutral layer.
Yeah. And Marteen, like, he's really fishing.
Blue. Yeah, blue.
Yeah, there's the blue for the kill throw.
His Pikmin lineup is really good right now too.
Yeah.
Red, blue, and purple.
Oh, Marteen, the hat is coming off.
Yeah, he's getting focused. It's game time.
He's focusing up.
Yeah, and Logic is in game time mode too.
Yeah, being a stock down.
Ooh, he went far. But
could this be a 2-0 for Marteen? Who knows?
Let's see.
But again, Olimar just being able to rack up damage so incredibly fast. Like, it is dumb how fast this character can just, like, ruin your life.
Yeah, he can overwhelm.
Like that back air did 25%.
Yeah, for real. He's an overwhelming damaging beast, but he is overcomable, and that's what I like a lot.
Exactly.
Like about a lot of the top tiers in this game.
Yeah.
The good characters in this game is that they are overcomable. They're just very overwhelming.
Yeah. They can be pretty difficult to deal with at times.
Yeah, of course, and frustration, angst, being tired, stuff like that, not having a good mental state can all affect you. And on Logic, he's solidified himself. He's playing a lot more solid. He's doing the things he needs to do. I talked about in the last match how he needs to run away more, but now he's just starting to box more, which is another answer. He's boxing with him. He's winning in the close range exchanges, and that's really good for him.
Yeah.
And it's one more stock. He has a purple and a blue. For real. Oh, he just tossed him. He just tossed him.
Unfortunately,
he don't care, no regard.
Unfortunately, my ride is here, and I'm gonna have to leave mid-match, which really sucks.
But you got it out, bro. It's all good. You get it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Follow me on Twitter, @Orf, and have a good day.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. Let's see if Logic can close this run out. I'm liking how high damage he is, and back with the purple and blue. He's keeping it in his range. Good up there. See, that's what I was talking about. When you're right underneath him, you could just throw out so many options. And, you know, he got him. That's all there really is to say. All right. So, what's interesting here is the last match, I believe, was played on Town and City, and this one was played on FD. I like Logic's pick on FD because I believe since he lost the first game, he gets the pick. I liked it because of the fact that it gave him more space to control because of the platforms. When you're on FD, you have the option of not worrying about platforms and other stuff like that, unlike like Town and City sometimes, where, you know, the platforms are still there. They're there sometimes, but not all the time. I like how Logic chose FD so he can control the space more effectively. And since, you know, Marteen ain't got no platforms to land on, he can't really, like, you know, whittle around. But now we're on Battlefield, and this is definitely a Marteen pick. You know, Battlefield, polar opposite of FD. 3 platforms, a lot of places to camp and adjust your positioning. But the worrisome thing is that Olimar has platform combos that can do damage. I like in this exchange. I'm liking how they're playing so like close contact, even though Olimar is like kind of like, you know, his what's the word? His reputation is to be a non-aggressive character. Logic is really boxing, and he got him already to 100. His Pikmin order is kind of odd, but he's working it. Marteen kind of throwing a lot of moves out. It doesn't look like that worked. He was kind of just chucking moves out around the ledge area, and he couldn't really get anything off of that. And that's one thing that, you know, inexperienced players or, you know, sometimes even experienced players do, is when you're guarding the ledge, you throw out a lot of options without actually thinking about what to actually do. Now, Logic has the pace. It's his pace. The eggs are not working right now for Marteen. I want to see if he can do anything a little bit more direct, a little bit more aggressive, instead of working with the eggs, because Logic has the eggs figured out. He has the eggs figured out. I like that get-up grab. That was extravagant. He really just did it. I'm baffled. No one does that. But it's still Logic's pace. And we're seeing a lot less eggs, and we're seeing a lot more space control from Logic. Let's see if Marteen got another plan. Because, you know, in the first game, he had his plan, work his way in with eggs, build up damage slowly, land high damage combos. Beautiful tech. Beautiful tech. Nice up there. Right underneath him. And that's that platform. Logic missed the platform and couldn't shield that up air. So that was really, really well spaced. Really well spaced up there. And that's going to be an up smash. And see, this is what I was worried about. You know, Yoshi having the potential, Olimar having the potential to dig underneath a lot of characters is nerve-wracking. And, you know, Marteen is coming in over his head and he's getting anti-aired for it, which is really, like, hard to watch. I believe he killed the first stock with an up air and the second stock with the up smash. So it's looking like this is pretty much Logic's complete pace. He's focused, and he's controlling the match. All right, so we're seeing a little bit more egg play. I like that, but Marteen is not working with these platforms very well. They're not cooperating with him. They're actually cooperating with Logic. We're in the sky. We're in the sky. Oh, okay. We back. I wanna see like a good edge guard for Marteen, because there ain't no hitboxes on recovery, but every single time Logic is going to dish out all of those Pikmin and not care. He's going straight back to the ledge, and he's not worrying about any concerns about Pikmin order because of the dominance in the match. He has, you know, control, he has his pace set, so he don't need to worry about his Pikmin order. He's just going to work with what he got, and that's really good for him. Ooh, that did not look like it was going to kill, but it did. And those are those active hitboxes coming out for Yoshi. For real. All right, he's at a high percent. Let's see if Logic can finish this off, or will Marteen fade out and, you know, lose his spark. Ooh, that's what it's gonna do. Yeah, that was unfortunate.